Hello, friends, and welcome to this week's very cursed stream.
Aha. That's all I got.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys have seen the title, maybe the thumbnail. You're here for some bizarre reason, and we're going to do some very bad things today. But before we get into it, happy Tuesday, everyone.
Happy Tuesday.
Hope you guys had an okay weekend. Maybe you had a decent Monday. This is definitely, it's Thanksgiving week here in the good old US of A. Thanksgiving week, which means it's like a short week, which means the first couple days of the week are always just like crazy.
Yes, they are.
But there is turkey at the end of the tunnel.
Yes.
So we're powering through.
And at the beginning of the tunnel,
Right now.
like today.
Here.
So, as you saw with the stream, hence
For the
curse
general population,
phraseology. Yes.
there's turkey at the end of the tunnel. For us, there is turkey in, out, and around the tunnel.
Well, I think it's
everywhere.
actually in one of these bags
In
that
the
are
bag.
numbered.
There's
Yes.
turkey in the bag.
Which, when we explain the structure of this horrific game, the smoothie challenge, we'll explain. Yeah, you guys will understand it very shortly.
All right.
But let's do our quick check-ins, right?
Quick
Mug
check-in.
of the day, shirt of the day. Shirt of the day, we're going back.
Krusty's bowel of the day.
Yeah, exactly. The Krusty update, he's alive. Yes, we posted a TikTok with him. You can see his little, like,
Yeah.
I saw
Allie and Carly
Ivy mitten.
can attest he's alive.
Oh yeah, he was in the office today.
He was seen today.
Yes. I kept him, his own version of distanced from you guys because of his stench.
smells.
He was bathed
We
last
literally
night and this
bathed him.
morning.
We bathed him last night, and then he soiled himself in the middle of the night, and I was like, are you kidding me?
Right.
We bathed him specifically to film with him.
But
we had to bathe him again.
But the quality of his BM is solid. So
Let's move on
It's
from
a double
that.
entendre, but we don't have
He
to go
just
further
went to
than that.
the cat hotel.
He's
for
in the
the
cat
week.
hotel. I had to talk to them for about 15. They love him, okay? They really like him. But I
it's
had to
really
give him
hard
all
to-
the
yeah.
instructions between the pumpkin puree, the teaspoon, he eats 3 cans of food a day. I think that might be too many. You can give him 2. He's going to complain. He's doing really well. He was dead for about 10 minutes, in my opinion. I don't know, like all the things. He's alive. He's there. He's going to have a great week. I signed him up for everything. Gymnasium, catnasium time, pamper time, photo a day. So don't worry.
Yeah, his cat is the cat hotel is also at the vet.
Yes.
So
in case of emergency, he's good. But I
Yeah.
also marked him down for a bath. And they go, I know you marked him down for a bath, and you always mark him down for the bath. We don't do baths. And the reason is just I mark it every
do
time.
you write it in?
No, I just check
As
at
a
the box.
write-in
It says, do you want to
candidate?
give him a bath? I give him every time, just in case they change their policy. And so in case
Just in case they change their mind.
and I did say, I said,
and they're willing to bathe our
I
cat.
said, if you need to, you can just throw them in the sink real quick. Anyway, so that's the Krusty update. Happy Thanksgiving to Krusty. We will see him not until next week because we are going to be going to Los Angeles very quickly, which is why next week, actually I should say it right now, next week's stream is going to be on Wednesday.
Instead of Tuesday.
Not Tuesday because we're doing the St. Jude's charity stream with the Pats.
With the Pats.
Yes, which is really fun.
Matt Pat and Steph Pat's St. Jude's live stream in LA on Tuesday
Yes.
of next week.
Which you guys can also
means
tune
that
in if you want to watch
our
us
live
doing
stream will
live
be
stuff
on Wednesday
on
next
that
week.
day. We're going to speed in and out of Los Angeles.
Yep.
We're going in on Monday. We're leaving out on Tuesday, red eye.
Yep.
But in terms of
Mugs?
we do have.
This is the same mug.
Actually, this is
not a new mug.
Not a new mug, but it's just I think it's apropos to
Yeah.
what I was just talking about.
Not a new mug.
Multiple baths,
Nope.
driving him to the cat place. Krusty's
No.
bitch. That's me. It's such a good mug. I love the weird ear. It's actually also the. I was gonna say it's the Bosa Boogie intro, which is the song that's the intro of my channel. But Krusty's little face that's cut out that I cut out on Sketch in 2015. Yeah, that's the little picture of him. So.
And Tyler, your T-shirt is our merch shirt that I've been wearing for the past 2 weeks in the stream.
So we don't know if it's going to even be there, but maybe when this becomes a VOD or like a video on demand, like after the stream, we have like that merch shelf thing on YouTube. And I will say when we're setting it up, this shirt is a pop of color. Okay, it is a lot brighter than our usual wardrobes. So.
But yes, we tried to set up like the merch shelf for the channel, like so the merch would show up like as a little thing underneath the video. We don't know if it's happening yet, but hopefully, yeah, as Tyler said, when this turns into like a video, once the stream is over, it'll be there.
Yeah, but if you want it, yeah.
If you're interested right now,
Yeah.
Tyler, you want to do it?
If you want to get it, you can also go to fiendishbehavior.com.
Yes.
Or it'll just be down below if that thing works. But
Yes.
Sophia also has it. I think you guys have
This
seen
is
it.
the other shirt that I haven't worn yet.
Yeah.
This is the shirt that I think Tyler was probably wearing in the last
Yes,
stream.
and it's still linty.
Oh my God, it's
because
still
of
so
my
linty.
Lint resistance. I don't know. I'm trying to just.
And then
throw
here's
that
the
together.
guillotine. Can the guillotine be seen?
I think you can see the guillotine. I really like the guillotine, and yeah, decapitating lipsticks. We've talked about this. I mentioned in the last stream. I was rewatching the stream. I'm trying to get my hands on some, mini guillotines. And I'm also trying to get my hands on a coat rack guillotine.
What is a coat rack
Like
guillotine?
just a guillotine that's in the office.
Oh,
and then
you
we
mean
can put
just
our coats
have a
on it.
rack?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Okay, sure.
Just a real guillotine, but with a styrofoam blade, so it's not dangerous.
People in the chat had people in chat and comments from last week had a good idea to have like a lipstick shaped candle. A candle that is shaped like a lipstick.
Yeah, that was a great idea.
So then it can like melt.
Like a melting lipstick.
Yeah.
Yes, that is a great idea.
I want to do.
That is a great idea.
And we talked to our merch people and they were like, that sounds hard, but we'll sell some normal candles first, and if those do well, then maybe.
It's in the works.
So they're kind of reticent, but at the same time, I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, it is a great idea.
Also, dear chat, you guys are all on the ground right now because we have to choose our ingredients and they're taking up the table. But once we've chosen our smoothie ingredients, you guys will be risen from the ground.
We're not trying to say you're less important than the things that are on the table right now.
There's just no room.
We have to do the stream, and the mechanics of the stream require that this table is full.
Yeah, I'll see if everyone's okay.
What is the stream? Why don't we do that? Let's do the intro of what the actual thing is, the thumbnailed, titled stream topic. So what we're doing is basically the smoothie challenge. And if
People are excited about candle.
The candle's good. We're all excited about the candle too. Now, if you guys have, this is obviously an OG YouTube frame, the smoothie challenge, where you have bags that are mystery bags. You pick numbers out of there, you number them, you pick them out. Those become ingredients, you put them in. Rosanna Pansino, plus sister.
Baby Ro and baby Ro sister.
Yes, and so you put them into these devices that have your cups. Then you have all your ingredients in there, and then you blend those things together.
Yeah. Go for it.
To make a cursed smoothie, as Safiya said. Yeah.
Yes. I think the idea is that these are all mystery ingredients and they're all things that you don't want to put in a smoothie, but you have to put it into a smoothie.
Yes.
So it's like a shock value challenge, I guess.
It's a
shock value stunt.
It is adjacent to cinnamon challenge type things. It is a similar era. Like the pizza challenge, I think Ro did a pizza challenge back in the day. You're doing things, unfortunate smoothies. But I will say, this is the Thanksgiving one. So there are some Thanksgiving items that are in here, like desserts, that I think would be good in a smoothie in life. So
I think that, because when we originally did like a bunch of brainstorming for live stream ideas, I put the smoothie challenge down because I was like, OG YouTube challenge ideas. And then a few weeks ago, I was like, what if we did that but like Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
And then now this happened.
This is on Safiya.
It does smell a little weird in here, guys.
Yes, I think it's.
But Carly worked really hard and I think cooked us like a full Thanksgiving meal, so we should also be grateful. But it also smells weird.
Carly, do you have the marshmallows loaded up for B-roll?
Oh my God, I do.
Carly was cooking all day yesterday, preparing this brown bag Thanksgiving ensemble, and these are marshmallows that Carly tried to whip up. They got stuck in your oven.
Yeah.
They got okay, yeah. So, but as we have said many times. Our kitchen is Carly's test kitchen, and I'm pretty optimistic about the quality of the individual items.
Yeah, we aren't eating those. Yeah. Those aren't in one of the bags.
No, those are not there. But they might have been remade, right?
What?
Were you making like fluff with the? Isn't that a thing? Like the people put like sweet potatoes in with like marshmallows.
Yeah, it's sweet potato casserole. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that was what it. Okay, cool. Well, I think that those literal ones that we just saw pictured are not going to be.
I'd also like to say that these have all been reheated in the microwave, so please don't judge my cooking based off of what you'll see here today.
Never. All right, Safiya, do you know the mechanics of the smoothie challenge? How to do it?
Yes. So I think you gave like a recap. Sort of.
An idea.
But basically, the way the smoothie challenge works is there are mystery ingredients in all of these bags, and we have a bowl with numbers that correspond to each of these bags.
Yes.
So Tyler and I will take alternating turns picking numbers out of this bowl, and then opening the bag that corresponds to that number. And those ingredients that we pick will be the ingredients for our smoothie. So it is a mystery Thanksgiving ingredient smoothie.
Yes.
And as we alluded to, sort of the point of this challenge is for it to be bad.
Yes.
So
this is on your shoulders. I
think this is actually completely my fault.
I'm trying to maintain positive energy here. Okay. I'm trying to be thankful in life. But right now, I'm very concerned because I'm not good at stomaching crazy things mixed together, but we're going to do it today. But I have one more action item before we dive in here, and I don't really know how to weave it in, so I'm just going to shoehorn it in here. There was a mystery box of maple syrup that appeared the other day.
Oh, yeah.
In our office.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
actually, Ben is in the chat right now.
Right, okay, so I don't know if it's from Ben, or if it's laced with something. I don't know if it's I don't know what it is, but I think it's from Ben. So we do have this really cool, fancy Canadian maple syrup. So now all of the consternation about our not real maple syrup
It has to be from Ben.
can be
right?
ended. Well, Ben's here, so he can tell us if it's here. So
Ben,
this is
did
it.
you send us like a sort of semi-ominous,
want-
almost like
let's go to Action Cam with this
what would you
one.
call this? Like restoration hardware aesthetic, like
Yeah, it's pretty
GQ
fancy.
aesthetic,
GQ's good, yeah.
fancy
yeah.
maple syrup?
Yeah.
Or
And inside,
is this
let me hope
is
that
this
these aren't
some
full.
weird PR package?
Are these really fancy looking bottles? And it does kind of look like PR, but no one asked for our address.
Is this the next Holo Taco
This-
collection? The
this
maple
could
syrup
be.
collection?
Yeah, you guys are branching out into a natural new vector, which is maple syrup, right? Building on the Canadian brand. So we do have this, and we have baked, because we don't have a toaster in office right now, baked waffles that we can eat it with. I don't really know how they're gonna figure in. I figure we could do them almost as like a chaser.
Oh, to finish?
As
Oh,
like
to
a
finish.
chaser.
Okay, yeah.
To cleanse the palate.
Chaser. Oh,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah, right? And so this exists. But I also do want to see if it's from Ben before we dive in because of
Okay.
a slight concern.
I can't
of
tell
it.
if Ben sent it. He says 100% pure Canadian good.
Okay.
That makes me think that he did send it.
Yeah.
But he's not saying that he
Maybe
did.
he's just showing
Or maybe I
an
missed it.
allegiance to just general Canadian, iconography. So anyway, let's dive in to the smoothie challenge. Obviously, there is a slight, it's not combative, but a slight duality here. Safiya has one blendable smoothie, and then not about the
what?
Soph will have her smoothie,
I'm
and I
just,
will have
I'm
my
just
smoothie.
leaning in. I'm selling the merch, man.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Yes. Okay.
We're doing
so
it?
Why don't you choose first?
Or are we just going to continue just pushing it, just procrastinating, or are we going to do it?
We've learned a lot here today, guys. It's been a great stream. If you want to smash that like button, all good, Okay, why don't we do it? Oh, also we had a new video go out. I hope you guys seen it. If you haven't seen it yet, it's really fun. We did lush stuff. We mixed things together.
We did
mixed things
lush
together.
stuff.
Yeah, we did lush stuff. So yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're blending things today. Allie's
just
here. Allie doesn't like when we
looked
blend
at it.
things because Allie wouldn't have had to blend corn multiple times. It's all good.
We've talked about that.
Bulldozer was in the office yesterday, actually.
And I
It was-
missed him.
Yeah, Carly missed
can't
him.
believe it.
If you don't know who Bulldozer is, well, how could you? but Bulldozer is a hamster that is
Bulldozer
sort of like
is a
satelliting
hamster.
around
It's our-
our team, but it is owned by Allie and Jordan, and so now but
He's pretty
Bulldozer
cute.
is in play.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have some
He
big
almost
plans
got
with
wrapped up
Bulldozer.
as one of the Lush soaps.
Oh yeah, that would have
Yeah,
been bad.
that would have been bad.
That would have been bad.
Ben
One lucky
Tendo.
winner.
Gets a hamster. Okay,
Ben
great.
Tendo says, "LOL, yes, it's from us."
Okay.
We have
Thank
a-
you. Good.
Confirmed.
Yes. Okay.
It isn't just complete mystery.
Yeah.
Wow, that was speedy.
That was a really fast.
That was
delivery.
really speedy.
That was an efficient delivery.
Yeah.
I mean, we mentioned it. Boom, it's here. Yeah.
Is
okay.
there what is this like maple syrup like just like I don't know like pipeline situation going on? Like it's so fast.
Yeah, it's almost like a homing pigeon. It's like just jettisoned
Yeah,
over.
it feels like it was
Immediate.
pigeoned. It was
Yeah.
pigeoned over here.
Yeah.
Okay, are we gonna do it or are we gonna keep just chatting?
Well, we can vamp all day. Let's do this. Yeah.
Okay.
Allie is
All right.
cheering us on.
Want to get it over with?
Yeah. Allie wants all blending related things to happen quickly so we can move on with our lives. Okay, Safiya, you have
I'm
first
jiggling
pick.
it around, but it's not moving them at all.
You go ahead and pick.
I pick 1st?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
I want purple.
Yes. Purple. What number is that?
12. I feel like that's bad. I think that's the last one.
12's over there.
12.
Carly, do you know the numbers or is it all so
It's all random. I know what that one is because it's upright.
Okay.
12. Here's
All right.
the first ingredient in my smoothie, number 12. Oh my God. This is going to be bad. I know it.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
This is warm.
This
There's
does give us an
something-
opportunity for more vamping.
There's something in here. This is a tumbler that we got when we went to the broadcast of the Stanford versus Cal big game this past weekend.
At a sports bar, yeah.
At the North Carolina Raleigh Stanford alum event. This is
Yes.
just like screen
They made
printed on
tumblers,
here.
and this is like their way to raise funds for the event. Yeah.
It was fun, but I'm scared of what's in here.
Yeah. What is in there? Why don't you? Do you want to put it into the blender directly?
It's
You'll go
gravy.
first. Oh.
It's crazy.
It's gravy.
We've done
I
a
don't
lot
know
of
if I can show
gravy.
you. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see the reflection?
Yeah.
Oh, it's great. There you can see it's gravy.
We've done a lot of
Yay!
gravy-related content recently.
Ingredient number 1 for me is gravy. All right,
Do you want
Tyler.
to put it into the big guy directly so you can go first? You want to?
No, let's compile our ingredients and then we'll see who
then you'll
should go
pour.
first.
Okay.
Who should go
You're
first?
okay, so I'm gonna go in here,
Yeah.
and I got number 10.
Number 10.
Number 10.
So
All right, what is
Tyler's
10?
first ingredient is.
By the way, they're on their side because they're on plates and bowls.
So I should probably stop. All right, fair
I
enough.
think this one might have, fallen around a little bit.
Oh,
but
I'm sorry.
I think I know what this is. Oh!
Turkey.
Oh my God! I thought it was gonna be pumpkin pie. It feels like pumpkin pie.
It's so alarming looking.
It is
It's
very.
literally a large chunk of turkey.
Hey, Carly, do you think you have enough turkey in this bag?
You don't have to put the whole thing in.
No, I'm gonna put a little bit in. Actually, this
Yeah.
looks. I was gonna say because I saw Carly bring in the turkey that I thought it looked well seasoned on the outside. Some good speckling of pepper.
It was
Peppercorn.
me.
It was okay.
Not me. This is microwave.
Well, I was okay. I was gonna say I was like,
Yeah,
wow,
I know.
Carly like cooked a whole
I
turkey.
did not cook the whole turkey.
Okay, we have turkey here.
Here's the only saving grace of this whole challenge is that people do make like Thanksgiving leftover sandwiches. You know what I mean? Where they like put all the ingredients together
That's like a
on
major
sandwich.
plot line of a Friends episode with Ross.
Exactly.
My dad makes a mean turkey leftover sandwich.
Exactly.
It's
so
all about the cranberry sauce.
I feel like as long as you can power through the texture, it might taste okay.
Yeah, no, there's one thing in this
And
room.
with that.
This room was semi-fragrant for a long time. Like it smelled good until something entered. And I'm
there's
gonna think
one-
it's in the Brussels sprout or the collard greens arena where we have
green.
a
It's a green.
strong green scent in here.
One of the veggies is making it
Which is
funky.
why the window's open. So
The
if you hear
window's open and our D's nuts candle is on. All
Oh,
right.
it is!
It is.
It is.
It's literally
And,
is.
and Allie, are you getting a wafting of the D's nut candle? Okay, good.
It is so nice.
Yeah.
All right,
It is
here-
a great candle, yeah.
My second ingredient is number 7.
Yes.
That's a 7, right? And I will not upend it.
Right.
I will leave it on its butt. Number 7.
It is.
Is there nothing in there? What's happening?
What is that?
This is roast beef.
Roast
Oh
beef.
my God.
A singular slice.
Okay, so we both have protein. We both have protein.
A singular slice.
Where did you get a single slice of roast beef? Or sorry, is roast beef?
Yeah.
Roast beef. Where'd you? Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Where'd you get it?
Okay. At Lowe's Foods, they have shelf-stable turkey and roast beef that's not refrigerated and just like you microwave it.
Okay,
That turkey is not. The turkey is actually pretty good, but
the roast beef is questionable.
Yay! Thanks. Roast beef.
We both have a protein though.
Yeah,
As
exactly.
we've said, right?
It's
now,
all
so
good.
now I think we're doing about the same right now. Yours might be worse. Although the
Well,
great-
right now, if I go all savory, that might be okay.
Yeah, you don't want to mix. You don't want to mix.
Cranberry sauce does sometimes add, like as we said, like on like a Thanksgiving leftover sandwich, does kind of add a little something, like a little tang.
yeah.
But I think that we'll see.
In the first draft of our cursed Eve custom face masking Thanksgiving video edition, where we made a TikTok where we made Thanksgiving custom face masks, I did try to include the explanation that cranberry sauce is good with a savory. It got cut. It got cut. All right. So anyway, it won't get cut from the stream though, because it's happening right now. Anyway, so number 1 is mine. Okay,
Number
1 back here. How's the chat doing, Soph, on the floor?
I think everyone's a little grossed out, but then everyone's just being on the floor.
But I think we
Also,
knew.
I think it's fun.
Yeah.
Mod Alexia and Mod Holly have changed their YouTube names to Mod Alexia and Mod Holly.
Oh, that's what I'm
Just,
talking
you know,
about.
to flex a little bit. A display of power.
Okay, is this stuffing or is this, what is this?
is that
That looks like green beans.
Green beans with
it's
crunchies?
green bean casserole.
Green
Green
bean
bean
casserole.
It has
Oh.
like French onions on it.
Do you guys get a good look at this one?
Look at that crunchies.
If you guys are grossed out, I want to make sure that we all have this mutual grossness together.
It
I'm not
honestly
gonna
looks
just-
good,
It does look delicious, yeah.
but then we're about to blend it.
But I'm staying in the savory family here, though. Right? I guess
We're gonna stray out of
some
it.
zest. Are these crunchies? Are these onion crunchies?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I like that. That's good. That might be a flavor I can gravitate towards as I navigate the I think that the one I can't handle is rogue balsamic and cottage cheese.
Rogue balsamic.
Yeah,
I don't
rogue-
think there's any of rogue
But
balsamic
in life,
or
when I've
cottage
drunk
cheese
these
in
kinds of
Thanksgiving
concoctions
foods.
or mixtures of things, it's when you run into the cottage cheese or the feta plus balsamic. I can't do with those guys. Which I know sounds like a natural
That's
combo.
weirdly specific.
Yeah, I know. I remember that's the two I can't because I can identify them so clearly.
Okay,
Yeah.
there's one pink slip in here, and I'm gonna go for that one. It's my turn, right?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, okay. Number 4. 4.
It's the only one that's upright right now. Yeah,
Uh-oh.
yeah. Have you you've played the smoothie challenge though before, Safiya?
I have played the smoothie challenge one time before, and mine wasn't so bad, I don't think.
Was that playlist in 2017?
Oh no.
Was it that one it was?
Oh no, it's okay.
And
I
then
got cranberry sauce. Oh, sorry. Wasn't in frame at all. Cranberry sauce. Okay.
And then your
that
face
was
became the banner for Refinery 29. For
That's true.
A month and a half.
VidCon 2017. I did a smoothie challenge with Refinery 29. Like at VidCon, sometimes they have these like press gauntlets, where you like just like go from table to table, like doing like
These
random
old OG
videos,
challenge videos.
like random stuff, like random things. And I did one with Refinery 29, and then they put my face on their YouTube channel banner for like a year.
Yeah.
And I was like,
I did like one video really fast.
did I sign a release? I don't remember doing
We're
that.
not going to talk more about that. No, anyway.
It's fine.
Yeah. Do we have a can opener here, by the way?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
yeah.
But it's just when we get there.
I'm very
Cranberry
excited
sauce.
to show off our can opener because we have a great can opener. Okay. It's a very good can
Actually,
opener.
people in the comments were really interested last week when you said you had a magic can opener. Everyone's like, I need to know more about this
I
can
think
opener.
I upsold it a little bit, but I am excited about it in principle. I'm going to go for yellow over here. And this one is going to be a 2.
2!
I'm staying low right
There.
now. I got 1 and 2 and 2. I don't know if you guys can see it in the big can. I don't need it. Okay. This is getting interesting because I think that we're playing
Oh!
in a good arena. Mac and cheese with the green casserole and the turkey. That's working.
Yours seems hearty so far.
Mine is starchy goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can live with this so far.
All right. And then as soon as you say that, that's when a wild card will appear.
Oh no, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna get immediately karma'd.
We
Instant
haven't picked
karma.
any of the red ones, I don't think, yet.
All right,
Have you?
choose red.
I'm choosing red.
Maybe Carly subliminally
8.
made all the bad ones red.
8.
Just,
Eight.
Could
just
be. Could be.
big no. Don't go this direction. Yeah. Stop.
I have 8. Okay.
Oh.
No. Mashed potatoes.
That's a win. That's a win.
Mashed potatoes.
I feel like you can skirt by. It's pretty nothing. It won't really taste like anything too strong. Just a little texture.
I'm okay with mine so far.
Which means-
Here's the thing though, is that for some why am I handing this to you? Here's the for some reason, the meme of the stream now is that I just will eat anything. Even though I feel like that's really not true in my real life, but like anything I eat I'll like. Maybe
think
it's just
you-
me trying to be a positive person.
No,
I'm trying
you-
to find, the silver lining.
There is a positivity component. I think that does exist. Secondarily, I think you like extreme things, like things that you won't eat consistently. And I think when it comes to
Right.
routine stuff, Saf has this weird duality where she's kind of picky about what she
duality
eats,
of Saf.
but she can eat the same thing almost indefinitely. I burn out of food fast. Like if we start getting like, a shawarma sandwich, I love shawarma, but I can only do it for like a month, and then I gotta change it up, But Saf can go like 7 months, same thing. Yeah. Remember the ground turkey? Remember the ground
Ooh,
turkey?
yeah.
I burned out of that in
I
a
could
week.
eat ground turkey forever.
Which
Like,
is
just
crazy to me, 'cause ground turkey
I'll just
is-
put like mustard on it. I'll just be like, yeah, I'll eat
I
this
can't
forever.
do that. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so.
But overall, that being said, I'm actually pretty into my thing. The only one I'm nervous about is the roast beef, but it's kind of a small amount, so I feel like I'll be okay.
It is a really meek
I was
roast beef.
surprised. There
Yeah.
was literally only one slice in there.
It's very It's a pretty sad looking roast beef. I thought it was a meatloaf when I first saw it. Yeah. Anyway, 11. Pass it this way. Saf has a sinister smile.
I actually can't tell what it is exactly.
Okay, it is this thing. Is this
No,
that
This is the sweet potato casserole.
sweet potato casserole?
Is that what the marshmallows were for?
Yeah.
So there's marshmallow in here.
It got scraped off.
It's got you scraped it off.
You wanted that in there? There's marshmallows under the table if you want to just have raw marshmallows.
Oh,
in it.
because it said burning, or did you?
It burned. It did burn.
Okay.
So I scraped it.
How does it work? Can you explain?
I
it?
have some cold marshmallows down here.
That's
You
what
want
I. That's
Maybe
what I
I'll
said.
throw one in.
yeah, you want some cold marshmallows?
I don't know actually, because I'm so in the savory arena. Okay, right now, just to give you guys a quick recap. Okay.
I love the smell of
Doing the
bags of
Thanksgiving smoothie
marshmallows.
challenge here. I got green bean
Allie knows what I'm
casserole.
talking about.
I have sweet potato casserole, so I'm double casseroling it. Then I have mac and cheese. So I'm all sides. I'm sides heavy, and then I come in over here with the turkey.
Tyler basically has a Midwestern salad right now.
Yeah.
A Minnesotan salad.
What is a Minnesotan salad?
Just like layers of like dip and casserole,
Right.
basically.
Yeah. I have the trifle, Rachel's trifle, but instead of the sweet things, it's
If you-
only the savory things.
If you put the marshmallows, it would be pretty much.
Pretty much the same
Well,
thing, yes.
I think it's still pretty sweet, the sweet potato casserole. Like there's
Yeah.
pecans in it, and like it's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Looks good.
You're going
actually.
pecan with me. Yeah, okay, got it. I mean, I was gonna.
Pecan.
I got. Yeah, I was gonna go
Pecan.
pecan. Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
I was about to because when you said
sound
pecan,
like my mom.
I was about to say, oh, pecans, and then I was gonna sound like I was gonna sound really weird.
Ew, pecans.
Really obnoxious. Yeah, just get out. Get out. Okay,
Tyler transforms into the Dowager Countess of Grantham. Pecans. Okay, which one should I do?
Is that a Downton Abbey thing?
Yes. Which one should I do?
I don't know. You choose, man. That's the name of the game.
I'm scared.
I think you're trying to shirk any bet. Because you know what?
Okay,
feel like
I had good luck with red last time. I'm doing red.
red. A little roulette action there.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous. What's in 5? No. No, it's bad, isn't it?
It could be the pumpkin pie.
I think it's gonna be the Brussels sprouts. Oh my god, it is the Brussels sprouts. Oh my god.
That was the secret.
This
action.
is the thing that smells. Sorry.
You just made that happen, Safiya.
I manifested the Brussels sprouts. It's
That
okay.
is brutal.
It's okay.
That is brutal.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go heavy-handed with the cranberry sauce.
Yeah, yours bad.
It'll be like a smoothie. You know, like sometimes if you put like green stuff in a like in a smoothie,
Oh!
it just disappears.
Yeah, usually it's not usually with Brussels sprouts.
I don't know. I think it's usually with Brussels sprouts. I don't know.
Okay,
I don't
hold
know.
on. Someone settle this. You know, but to be fair, it's usually kale. And isn't kale like related to Brussels sprouts? Isn't it like a different part of the plant? Am I wrong here? Isn't like kale
I've
part of a
never
Brussels
heard that
sprout? It's a
before.
different part of it? Okay, whatever. I don't know.
Actually, you know, here's the thing: is Tyler usually has really random takes, but then the chat often like justifies you,
Okay,
validates you. The
Let's
chat
talk about
often
this. I gotta
validates
talk
you.
to Jordan next time. I want to get a like raspberry jam club shirt, okay? Because I was totally seen on my raspberry jam call. I went out and got some raspberry jam.
Tyler felt seen.
I felt, yeah, exactly. Safiya from beneath the table. And then also, I saw someone pitch blackberry. I've never had blackberry jam, so it's maybe I have at like a restaurant. You know, like just throw a little on. All right. Anyway, so coming in here with 3.
Okay, Fern Thulian says Brussels sprouts are good too. I really don't hate Brussels
Who doesn't
sprouts,
like Brussels sprouts?
but it is. It's like a.
It's like a what?
It's kind of like a thing where if you like roast them
Okay.
with balsamic, as I know you hate balsamic.
I
but
like balsamic,
If they're
I'm just-
crispy, it's good. But Brussels sprouts that accompany Thanksgiving dinner are usually.
The cheat code with Brussels
I
sprouts
don't
is its
hate Brussels
frequent
sprouts.
utilization with bacon.
I
You know
don't
when people like
hate
wrap
Brussels
them like
sprouts.
in bacon, you're like, okay, who doesn't like bacon? And then you're just putting bacon to offset the Brussels sprouts. So do you like Brussels sprouts or do you like bacon? Anyway, so coming in here with
Which
number
one did
3.
you get? Number 3?
3, yeah. And this is going to be pumpkin.
The pumpkin pie. I mean, at this point, you might as well put the marshmallows in.
Well, the problem with the pumpkin pie is how it works with the other things. But as I've said, it could now introduce the Gordy factor, right?
Oh!
Gordy factor could be introduced to this whole. This is a good meal though. This is a good
Gordy
Thanksgiving.
factor.
The Gordy factor. Yeah.
Should I do yellow or purple?
Gordon
Purple.
Ramsay. Right?
9.
9. Or 6. The last 2 are 6 and 9.
No, this is definitely 9.
Nice. And then we do so.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. This one's definitely a 9.
Demonetized.
Okay, let's see. Oh! I have a pecan pie. So I am screwed. My whole palate just got screwed.
No, but you might have a.
Maybe I should put the marshmallows in.
You might have a flavor-related Gruen effect, right, Saf?
It's just
It's so overwhelming that you kind of like it, right?
Mm-hmm. What's that one thing? It's like, I'm in trouble. What's that? It's like a meme.
I don't know.
I'm in trouble.
I don't know. I believe you that's a meme. Okay, my last one is obviously going to be 6, and I'm going with the classic.
Stuffing.
Mine is very, as
I
you
look
said,
so windswept
hearty.
right now. I'm just like.
It is very hearty. This is a full. I have all the pieces of the true Thanksgiving meal, in my opinion. I got turkey, stuffing, the mac and cheese. I don't eat mac and cheese on Thanksgiving, but who denies mac and cheese? I think. Carl, do you have mac and cheese on Thanksgiving?
That was a controversial choice.
Okay.
I knew that going into it, and I did it anyways.
So that was what else was on the chopping block? Because you had to get to 12 ingredients.
The meme that I was trying to reference is from The Simpsons, and it's people say it's Ralph saying, "I'm in danger." I'm in danger. Okay, yeah, that's what it was. All right, hello, chat. You guys are coming back on the table now that we've cleared off some of the bags.
Here's the other factor.
Oh.
For what liquid you will use to help blend it, you do rock, paper, scissors, and the person who wins gets water. The person who loses gets a mystery liquid.
Oh my God!
Mystery?
Really? What is this? The Squid Game? Like is this extra layer? I mean, come on. Okay, fine. Yeah. Okay. That is evil. Okay. Should we do it, Sophia?
People, for example, people are sort of justifying your your Brussels sprouts take. Kiki Van Buren says kale is closely related to the wild cabbage.
There you go.
Voided Mirror says Ty actually has a meal. Soph got the scraps. But sometimes the sides are the best, so.
You have a very alternative Thanksgiving meal because you don't have turkey. Turkey's out. Right?
I have the Friendsgiving meal, but like key people didn't show up. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, it's there. Oh, I see the mystery liquid actually. Okay, great. Rock, paper, scissors?
Yeah.
All right. Well, do we need to show off more of what we have, or people saw? People know.
Should we do a quick recap and then we'll do rock, paper, scissors?
Yeah,
Okay.
go for it.
So you want to do it? You go first. You go first.
Okay. I have gravy in our North Carolina Stanford alumni mug. Gravy, cranberry sauce, a single slice of roast beef. Oh, wow. A single slice of roast beef, mashed potatoes, Brussels sprouts, and pecan pie. Pecan pie. And that's what I got.
I would argue that the pecan pie could be saving you there. It could save you because it could be bringing in a lot of sweetness that could just like blank everything out.
Here's the thing.
You have a sweet vector.
I think that a lot of the flavors are actually probably pretty subtle, except for the Brussels sprouts.
No, the Brussels sprouts were the dog. Yeah. The question here is, what other things, Carly, that you nixed were wreckers?
I had cornbread on there.
Oh, that could have been interesting.
And I also had just regular corn because I knew Allie.
Allie and corn.
I just thought.
Allie, corn, and blender are the worst.
Friendship between Allie and corn is over. Okay, yeah, but it's also partially because of the guy in the middle here, which is the blender.
Especially when the blender
The
involved.
blender in play does not, mesh well. What's up, Soph?
Nothing. People are giving me tips on how to win rock, paper, scissors.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, ready?
In the chat right now, people are
I don't
telling
have
me what to do.
All right, ready? Let's rock, paper, scissors. All right.
Did you go through your...
My recap is...
Did you? I didn't miss it.
No, I didn't. No.
Okay.
Green bean casserole, mac and cheese, other casserole, sweet potato casserole. Staying in the gourd arena, we have then pumpkin pie. I have stuffing, which I saw chat in there. Stuffing is disgusting. Stuffing is
not disgusting.
Stuffing is a... it's almost like a turkey lubricant. You know, you get it in there, you mix everything together.
Turkey lubricant.
It's like a mortar. It sticks
Isn't that
things
what the
together.
gravy's supposed to be?
They're all no. You're right. Gravy's the lubricant. I feel like the stuffing is the mortar. It sticks everything together. You get a little. You get it. It's the full fork is what you're going for. And then we have the turkey, roasted turkey. This is Carly's masterpiece. As Carly said, she made it. It's the greatest turkey she's ever made.
please.
Whatever.
As Carly said. As Carly explicitly said not to say.
So there you go. Okay, so should we do rock, paper, scissors to
Yeah.
see who gets the mystery?
Yeah, I actually had conflicting advice on what to do in the chat, so I'm just gonna, we'll see
I'm
what
aware
happens.
of this whole, arena of how to win every game of rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Ready?
No. Yes.
All right. Are we saying it or is...
You go.
All right. Rocks, paper, scissors, shoot.
Someone in the chat told me to do rock! Someone in the chat told me to do rock! Okay. Wait, I win then.
All right, take your choice.
I don't want to do 2 out of 3. No 2 out of 3.
I
win.
don't need to do 2 out of 3. I'm not going to hijack this stream with extreme rocks, paper, scissors, shoot challenge.
Okay, so here we have turkey stock
Yeah.
or water. I'm actually trying to figure out, because I know that the winner is supposed to have water.
Do you want turkey stock?
No, right? That'd be bad.
I don't know.
Bring it on. I want turkey stock.
Okay, you take turkey stock.
I want turkey stock.
You have more, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think
I'll
that
just take
turkey stock
water,
will
it's
work with
fine.
everything but the pumpkin pie.
To
But
be fair, I think your gravy is probably enough liquid.
It's probably, yep.
stocky enough. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, well, if the chat is not mortified enough, I think it's a good time for us to transition into putting this in there. Do you want to go first, Sophia, or do you want me to go first?
Maud Holly said rock, so.
Mod Holly. That's why Mod Holly's a mod. Yeah, no, anyway.
People in the chat are also asking, like, literally, what is stuffing?
I don't know. It's like bread and things.
It's bread, and it's bread, seasoning,
Yeah.
chicken broth, and then celery and onion.
Celery. And then people get really ambitious with the stuffing in life. They'll like put in like cranberries, and they'll put in like other grapes.
Jalapenos is good in stuffing. Jalapenos is also good in cornbread.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, well,
That's all I gotta say.
I will
That's all
also
I
say,
had.
yeah, no, and I also say that stuffing. I think I've never seen it inside of a turkey, but I think in theory you could put it in a turkey.
Oh yeah.
I've never done it before. I think it takes a lot of.
That's why it's called stuffing.
I understand.
You've never had it inside of a turkey?
No.
Okay.
I've had it around turkey, but never inside of the turkey proper. That
Who's
just
going
seems-
first?
That's the question.
Do you want to go first, Ty? Or should I go first?
Why don't you go first?
Okay. Can opener.
It is on. It's probably under all of those bags.
Yep.
Ma! Oh yeah.
I'm
yeah.
fine.
Okay, here we go.
Will you help me, Ty? I don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
This is Tyler's can opener. This is Tyler's
It doesn't
magical
look
can opener.
like a can opener. In fact, it's very confusing looking. I have to relearn how to use it every time I use it, basically. But, and see, like I don't even really know what I'm doing. And then I just kind of put it on, and then I start turning, and then there it is.
What
yeah.
is?
What?
Tyler, I thought that you liked this thing.
I
Here, let me
love
move
this can
out of the way.
opener. Remember
There we
what?
go.
Yeah. And then you flip it around, right? And you go, where is the blade? And where's the action?
Dude,
Where
you're
is this-
literally being fired from Food Network as this segment continues.
Why?
Come on, sell it, man.
Oh, it's interesting. That's the word that you get disqualified basically from Food Network Star if you say it's interesting.
It's tasty. It
Gianna
tastes
goes,
good.
What? You said that.
You need to paint us a picture. Okay.
What are you, Gianna now?
Mozzarella.
Then I'm Bobby Flay. Great, I get to be Bobby.
Jada.
And voila, right? See, and then it just comes straight off.
Yeah.
That looks amazing. Come on. That is
Thank you. I appreciate it.
No
Thank
one
you.
else is impressed with that?
No, I'm so impressed.
And
that
here's
you opened
the
the can.
cranberry sauce.
I'm not the flex tape guy, apparently, okay? I don't have the same pizzazz. Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that.
What am I looking at?
It's okay. It's just cranberry sauce. It's fine. They'll see it go in.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Okay, let's go.
There's utensils in that mug.
Okay. So I am going to put a few of each item into there. Great. I'll do water at the end. I think that for first up was gravy, right?
Great. Oh, you're going in order now.
I don't remember the order.
I think
I don't
it's
remember anything.
gravy roast beef.
All right, here's some gravy. Here's some gravy. Actually, there we go.
Oh.
Oh, God. That was real.
I just feel like I want it to
it's
be liquid.
steaming.
You definitely won't need water. Yeah, it's still hot.
It's just piping hot gravy in there.
Here's it was roast beef next, right?
It smells good, though.
Roast beef.
But I think the roast beef is already ordained with gravy. So I think that you're just doubling up on the gravy
That's
there.
true.
Yeah.
I'm leaning in, okay? I'm leaning into whatever's happening. I'm just gonna let the wind take me where it will.
When Sheryl Sandberg wrote her iconic book,
She was
this
talking
is
about
what
this.
she was talking about.
She was
is
talking
to
about
lean into
this.
your smoothie challenge. But about the same time, the popularity of this trend.
I want to do a fair amount of cranberry sauce.
Is anyone else
More?
getting bombarded by meta ads on all of their stuff?
You mean Facebook?
That new Facebook
Ah.
thing. And it's like this one where these kids go and they look at a painting, and then the tiger starts going like, "This is where the imagination happens." And I'm like, what are they even marketing? I don't know. It's just bombarding me. Okay.
I'm doing a fair amount of cranberry sauce because I want that to be a dominant flavor
Yes.
as well.
Yes.
Then here's some Brussels. A single Brussels.
One.
No, I'll do at least 3.
Oh, God.
Right, I have to give it a fair shake.
Okay, 3.
I mean, that's not even.
No, you're going for green machine is what you're going for right now.
Yeah.
You know,
And then mashed
naked drink?
potatoes
Yeah.
for just filler. For
Green
just-
machine is excellent. I got to get real.
That's my favorite one.
It is very. It's
Is that
a very good drink.
Odwalla?
I believe Odwalla has one, but it's naked.
It's just a general. Oh, naked. Okay.
Yeah, they all do the green thing. Odwalla's strawberry lemonade is out of this world, but it's seasonal.
If you don't look at it too hard, it looks like ice cream.
But what if I'm looking at it hard?
How much of the pecan pie should go in? Probably a lot, right?
I
Because
would
this has a good
say
taste.
go full pecan pie.
I'm gonna not put the crust in because
No?
I don't want it to be. I don't want it to be too thick.
Okay.
I'm nervous that that'll be an issue. I want it to go down easy. Great. I'm done. Should I put a little water in?
Well,
maybe?
guys, I hope we've learned a lot here today.
Maybe just a little water.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Okay. Also, this is supposed to be a quiet blender.
Oh yeah.
It's supposed to be a quiet blender. We'll see if it is.
Carly is shaking her head.
No, it's not.
That's a little bit.
It's a little quiet.
The
Okay.
earlier settings are, but
You're undermining our QVC right now, Carly. Okay, we're trying to go heavy with the salesiness here.
How do I do this?
Can opener.
Is there a
put the circle in a different place.
Yeah, that's. I
with
was like, I put the
spout,
circle in
and
the
then-
one spot it shouldn't
and then
be.
you just push it down.
Okay.
It's like that one thing from Legends of the Hidden Temple, the silver monkey.
Oh, are there blades in there already?
Yeah.
Okay, great. All right, how do I do it? On?
And then just press 1, and then just gradually go up to
Okay.
the other levels.
Here we go.
Oh God!
Whoa!
We've heard of Silent Library. Now we have Silent Blender.
Oh, he's turning red. I feel like that's a good sign.
Is it?
That means cranberry.
Maybe you could. What is it? Psychosomatic. Maybe you could like trick yourself.
Incept myself?
Yeah, almost synesthesia, right? Where you can see, you can taste colors. You can like, and your senses get blended. So you could go. I'm gonna think of it as berry, and it's gonna taste like berry.
Does this seem blended?
What do we do now? I don't think we need it.
Whoa.
It's kind of quiet. It's not.
That's a quiet blender.
Okay, it's turning browner.
All right, let's quit it.
You're done.
Clean,
No.
handsome.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, there you go.
What do we think about that?
You could say it looks like a berry.
Allie's left the building.
Allie is standing next to Dee's Nuts candle.
How much do you think I have?
You have a lot, yeah.
But you might have a lot too. I'll take the smaller one.
Okay.
We're not gonna finish it probably.
No.
To be honest. Let's be honest. All right. There's my smoothie. What am I doing? Can you help me?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Use the circle to pull it off.
Okay, there we go. All right.
You want to smell it, or you
Yeah.
want me to smell it? Remember, this was your idea. This was your stream idea.
Okay, it smells bad. But underneath bad, it could be Ovaltine.
Okay.
Underneath bad, it could be chocolate.
So if you take the Shakira approach, underneath your clothes, there's an endless story. So underneath the top layer.
That didn't even make sense. All right.
Oh, it's pretty watery.
I'm glad. I think that's for the best. I think if it was chunkier, if there was any texture left, I'd be more upset.
People eat weird smoothies. It's like almost like a Rocky thing, right? Where like you eat like the blended eggs and stuff. People will drink weird smoothies, you know?
It almost looks like Nesquik.
It has smoothie components.
Okay, so here's a question. Now
it does
we're
look
gonna
like Ovaltine.
we're gonna here's my now we're gonna clean the blender, right?
Yeah.
Should I taste it now, or we should wait till the end so we
Wait,
both
yeah,
have it?
wait.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, you're building
Yeah.
the suspense
All right,
up.
so Carly's gonna rinse out our blender, and then we'll make Tyler's, and then we'll taste it at the same time.
Yes, it's very warm.
And then I'll see.
You know
I'll
what?
check in with the
that
chat.
definitely plays to your
My bra
advantage to
strap
let
is,
it
like, falling off.
cool down, Saf, because you don't want to drink a warm smoothie. You know what I'm saying? It's very real road.
Agreed.
We're operating in the real world road rules challenge arena, where they would make these kinds of things all the time. You know, where they would do like, and I remember from that warm smoothies are where people would just not be able to. It looks okay. People think it looks good, actually. People, I saw a positive response to my Shakira comment.
There's a couple of people in here who agree with me that it kind of looks like chocolate milk.
Yeah.
And other people think it looks absolutely disgusting.
It doesn't look great.
Yeah.
It does not look great.
Yeah. People are saying it looks like strawberry. Someone else says it looks like pate.
Right. No, I will say that there's something horrific about the look of that piece of roast beef. It really looked. I thought it was going to be that goose liver thing. Poutine.
Poutine is like a great.
Wait,
Poutine
what
is
is
fries and gravy and cheese curds.
Right.
Wait, no, it's not.
No, I think it is actually.
Okay.
What is? There's a thing.
I hope Ben's already left, so you
Ben
can hear this.
slash any Canadian. What is the thing that is eaten that is like a goose liver?
Oh, Ben is here actually.
Oh, hey. Fear is not a
What is
factor for you.
poutine, Ben?
About that.
Someone says save some to mix with Tyler's a Franken smoothie. Dude, I'm not gonna finish this, so it'll be fine.
Save some.
Save some.
Scotch plating. Thank you, Carly. Coming in here.
What
What is poutine?
What is poutine?
Is it fries and gravy?
Carly's furiously miking herself up so she can tell us what poutine
Yeah.
is.
Did somebody say poutine?
Yeah, poutine is fries and cheese curds and gravy.
You were right.
Yeah.
Can you pass me a utensil? What is that liver thing that people eat, Carly?
Pate.
Pate.
Isn't that what I said? Okay.
Well, Carly didn't say it. You said it this time. Yeah, I just
If Carly didn't say it.
I just listened. Yeah. Okay. What was my order again, everyone? It was.
Are you thinking of foie gras?
Foie gras. I think that's the official French pronunciation.
Coutier board.
Okay.
Coutier.
Okay. Get your laughs in there. Okay, I'm going in with a healthy serving of turkey.
Oh. I've been attacked! I've been attacked!
What is up with this turkey? Is this turkey fully cooked? Anyway, okay, so then that is in.
People think that foie gras apparently is duck liver, so it could be foie gras. All right, and this is the green bean casserole.
I went to a fancy restaurant one time in Los Angeles where they made cotton candy foie gras.
Oh, wow.
And so it was like cotton candy goose liver.
Wow.
It was interesting. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Here's the thing is, I started off thinking that I had the worst one, but as I see your ingredients go in, I think you might have the worst one.
Oh, thanks.
Although the mac and cheese looks good.
I know.
Save some mac and cheese so I can eat it. Save the mac and cheese just for me.
Mine's really starting to give some trifle vibes. You know, like it's got layers. It's got layers and layers and layers. Right? Sweet potato casserole, good. Green beans casserole, good. Pumpkin pie, good. Yeah, you know how it is.
Yours might be Gordy.
Yeah.
Yours could be Gordy.
Mine is Gordy. There's 2 Gordy ingredients in there, yes. All right.
Is
and
a
then,
sweet potato a gourd?
No.
Is it not?
It's not. It's just orange.
I guess it is a potato.
It's not. Oh, the whole thing. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to offset everything right now.
Do you want the turkey stock? You can have some water if you want, even though I beat you.
I know the rules of the game.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
I'm not going to welch my bet.
Fair
Right?
enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh. Oh. Maybe a little more, Ty. You need a more liquid because I had gravy to start with. Am I sabotaging you by telling you just keep putting more and more?
I think that's the right call, actually.
Why are we doing this?
It's not like we are forced to do any kind of stream.
No, I did it. What happened?
We might have to use that.
Something fell?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
It's all good.
It's okay.
It's all good.
It's not an integral piece.
It's all good. No, actually,
Well,
it's
you need it so it doesn't
it is.
splatter
It's actually
everywhere.
that's exactly what it is. It's integral. I don't know. I don't know if it should exist, but it is integral. Yeah. All right, ready?
Needs to be pushed down a little bit more. The top. Yeah.
You're gonna really want to make sure that's on. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with Felicia Alexopoulos says Tyler smoothie has more textures to break down compared to softs. I agree.
Thank you.
Oh!
That's the pie.
Uh-oh. Do we literally break it?
I would just.
More
All right.
liquid.
Well, let's go.
You want water?
Here, let's
There's also
maybe that's. I'm trying to make use of that little hole.
You want water?
Get a little water.
Yeah.
Get a little water. I mean, it needs to be stirred around, I think.
There's a that little plunger thing.
Oh
to go
yeah,
in
the
there.
plunge.
We broke it.
The other side. It was the pie.
I don't. Give me a second here. Give me a second.
Did you do anything with the plunger?
No, I didn't, because it won't reach all the way in. One second.
Okay. You need to open it up and like move it around
Yes.
a little bit.
Yes.
Yum. Is this content? It's okay, right? Is this okay?
Is the subscribe button supposed to just start going down? Does the number of subscribers just to rapidly fall off? Is that a thing?
Oh, I ruined it. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. All right.
YouTube calls and go, congratulations, there's no live counter anymore of the subscribers, but you still had a stream watching them go down. Ready?
Better!
It's getting better. It looks a lot like the Franken soap, I gotta be honest. Similar color.
Oh, yeah, there we go. There, something happened. Something happened.
That's scary.
Okay. What's happening? That is not a quiet blender.
Well, that was like full blast.
But you did liquefy it. That looks really liquid, actually. Okay, it looks way better liquid. It doesn't look quite as tasty as mine,
looks
but
good.
it looks better.
It looks good.
There you go, Tyler. Boom.
I
Do it.
deem thee edible.
It's a little early for that. It's a little early for that. Honestly, though, here's
it
the
too
thing:
late
is
to
like
say sorry?
if you think about it as a smoothie, it's bad. But if you think about it as kind of like a butternut squash soup, it could be okay.
Yes, thank you,
Right?
Safiya. That's the placebo thought I need.
I saw someone in the chat saying like maybe put it in a bowl and drink it like soup, and it's like if you think about it like soup, it could be good. What's that?
This is a Dua Lipa dance, right?
Oh. Why are you doing that?
I don't. It was a natural response
It was just
to
an impulse.
the next 5 minutes of my life.
You're just powering up.
Oh, it is.
Oh, sick.
Honestly, now it looks like a peanut butter smoothie.
That's an actual smoothie.
That looks like a smoothie. Okay, guys, it was a really bad middle? It was a really bad middle, but now it looks okay. I think it looks okay. What's happening?
I don't know.
You didn't need to fill it up more.
I-
Honestly, it doesn't look that bad. Look at it. Look at that.
It's like a mango smoothie.
Honestly, like, look at them.
Hey, I got a Caribbean Passion, a mango mash.
Yeah, Maud Holly says it's sustaining peaks.
I'm gonna get this off the table.
It is. All right,
I'm
here we
gonna get this
go.
off the table, so no one has to look at
All
this
ready?
ever
It's
again.
time for the taste test, everyone. Ready for the taste test? Time for the taste test.
This is your doing.
It is actually. I'm really
This
sorry.
is your vision. This is your
I'm
vision.
really.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was my vision, but it was my idea to do this. Yeah. There's in the chat right now. It's alternating she thick and good soup from like 10 different people. All right,
Like how
ready?
these memes are making light of what's about to happen.
Here we go.
Should I drink it out of the top or should I drink it out of the straw?
Try straw. If it doesn't work, then move. Or you think that you'll lose
It's all right.
confidence.
Those burps. I was just. Oh, I just gotta get mentally prepared.
Are you grossed out? Here. I'm gonna have some marshmallows on deck. Just in case.
We got Ben's syrup on deck.
Should we just shotgun some syrup?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, bottoms up. Happy Thanksgiving. That's not bad.
Okay, mine has an initial bad taste.
Mine's good.
Then it settles down to like carrot juice. Kind of like V8, vague V8 vibes. I think because of the Brussels sprouts plus cranberry. You know what I mean? Like vegetable juice vibes.
It's not bad.
Let me try yours.
Mine's got a heavy, heavy dosage of the sweet potato casserole. And it's got a fair amount of this onion flavoring on top.
Yours is good. Yours, the delivery device is wrong.
Right.
Like
It's a soup. You heat that up, you put that in,
this is
that's a soup.
This good soup.
This is good soup?
This is good soup.
Good soup?
Yeah.
It's not even bad.
The onions
Yeah, they
are
work.
really playing in there.
They work.
It tastes onion soup.
It tastes
Onion, squash, pumpkin soup.
It's not bad at all.
That
It's Gordy. It's Gordy. Right? If anything,
could be Gordy.
You know, remember that squash soup that we used to get at that
yes.
place? Yeah.
Yes.
Gordy.
Yeah. Then compared to Tyler's, mine is god awful.
Here, let's prototype. Pass me a spoon.
Do you want to taste mine?
No, I really don't.
Okay.
I was just gonna say I like that you tried his, but you didn't even offer.
You want a soup? Just drink it like
I want
a
to
soup?
see if the soup could trick the brain.
Like if you were drinking it like soup,
Yeah.
like would it be better?
Because I feel like this is almost like a food theory, Matt. You can take this one. The method of eating
Here's a free idea, Matt.
influences how you perceive the food. Right? Like if you eat with a spoon, it's gonna taste like
Oh, definitely,
right.
definitely.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Matt's like, that's not a theory. That's just
That's just a thing.
Yeah.
That just is.
citing Tyler Williams from this one Safiya and Tyler live stream. Yeah.
It's worse. It's worth it with a spoon. Is it because it's not warm?
In a larger quantity, it's a little grosser.
So with just a little straw
Yeah.
taste, it's just like a little onion.
The texture is a little gnarly. It's catching up to me. Actually, you know, now that I've had it,
No, it's good. If
know-
it was warm, it'd be good.
you know what it is?
What?
It's baby food. It's just baby food,
You're right.
right? That's what it is.
Yeah.
Because it has the same texture as baby food,
Yeah.
right? This is the Krusty Slayer.
Thanksgiving dinner baby food.
The Krusty Slayer.
Yeah.
Krusty can't eat baby food. He gave him the hypoglycemic
Krusty
shock.
Slayer.
He gave him a hypoglycemic shock. Now we got him on the heavy pumpkin diet, and now he's good.
Okay, I think what supported yours was the amount of spicy, oniony, yammy flavors
Yes.
was really good with
Yes.
yours. And I think that the turkey was not very flavorful.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So it didn't really matter.
Didn't even influence it at all.
And the turkey stock actually probably was good.
The turkey stock helped it. It made it more like a soup.
I think my problem was the conflicting roast beef and Brussels sprouts are hitting each other. Are you gonna taste it?
I think they will have to taste it.
You're not gonna like it. You're really not gonna like it.
Oh,
Is he liking it?
it's a second sip.
That's good.
Are you kidding?
I like the cranberry. I like the cranberry. The cranberry is making it for me. I like that a lot, actually.
What?
That tastes a little bit like a leftover sandwich, because you have the cranberry offsetting with other things and the bread. That's what I'm talking about. And
Here's actually
in a
what it
turkey
is.
sandwich.
If you divorced the smell from the taste, mine would be okay. The smell is really
All right, I'm ready.
Not very good.
I want to introduce maybe the most controversial opinion I've ever brought up.
Uh-oh.
There's a sandwich every fall season at Wawa called the Gobbler. And
Oh
it
my God.
has
What is this niche reference?
It has warm turkey, roasted turkey with gravy on it. Gravy, right? Which is similar to that roast beef dynamic. And they put on the sandwich stuffing and cranberry sauce. And they have a piece of bread and it becomes soggy, so it just like meshes together. So it doesn't taste like anything. And that's kind of what that tastes like.
Okay.
A gobbler. Okay, so we've
The
learned a lot
marshmallows
here.
are good though.
Yeah. Okay, should we just real quick taste the Canadian maple syrup?
Let's put a button on our Thanksgiving smoothies and then let's taste the Canadian maple syrup.
Button me. What's button?
I think Tyler's is objectively kind of good.
Cheers.
If it was warmer and in a bowl, I would eat it.
Yeah.
For sure. I actually do think that, because if it was warmer, I think it'd be a little bit more liquidy too. If it was heated up. I think that's soup. That is soup. That's straight up just soup. Mine was a little bit more unfortunate. I think that if either the Brussels sprouts or the roast beef had left, it would be better.
Yep.
I think Tyler's wrong. I disagree with Tyler. I think it's bad. I have to be honest. It's not the worst thing ever, but it's kind of bad. Okay, that's all I had to say.
Okay, so
Great.
as we start to wrap up the stream here,
Yes.
you know, if you guys like the stream, you can smash that like button. If you want to see more streams like this, we do this every Tuesday except for next week.
Oh my God, people
at
are
5 p.m.
literally asking for a Franken smoothie. You guys, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
We can do it. What if we put it in a bowl? I have bowls.
Here's what I say.
Okay.
Let's minimize pouring. Okay. Why don't we just do a spoonful of both and just take a bite? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get this going. I don't
you don't want to do the Franken smoothie?
just in a fresh round.
No. Like, take your smoothie and my smoothie, because it has all the ingredients and put them together.
You could do that. Okay, is Ben still here? Is there a preference that Ben has for which one we should do? We're gonna do the Franken
I don't know
smoothie,
if
guys.
Ben's still here.
Okay, Ben.
At some point, Ben is probably like, what am I doing with my life?
There is a lot of. There's 3 different flavors in here. They're hard to get out, actually. What is?
Are we ignoring
What?
Franken smoothie?
No, we're not. We're not.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get
Let's
this
do
maple-
Franken smoothie first. There's no way we should do Franken smoothie as the last
Why
thing
is
we
this
taste.
maple syrup box gatekeeping Canadian maple syrup from me? It's frustrating. Extra rare.
Canadians do be gatekeeping maple syrup, though.
Yeah, well, I know. I've been mocked at my lack of maple syrup experience this entire time. Pass me one of those bowls. Yes, thank you. All right, so I'm gonna take the spoon, right?
Are you gonna make the Franken smoothie?
Yeah.
It's more of a Franken soup. We're gonna make a Franken
Franken
soup.
soup. Over here. I'm sorry, Allie, that you have to zoom in on this. It's unfortunate. Yes, here we go.
Should we zoom out? Should we zoom out on this? See, the look of it is really not the problem to me.
Okay.
I don't know how I feel
They're
about
not
this.
really blending together. It's kind of disturbing, actually.
They aren't. They're literally still separate. I don't even know if you guys want to zoom in. They're literally still separate.
Let's not zoom in.
Let's not.
Let's
They're
do a
literally
flavor profile test here.
It's like
Okay.
oil and water. They're like repelling each other.
Okay. Is it like Christmas cheer?
Actually, it's fine.
Okay,
It just tastes like the onions in the green bean casserole.
cool.
It's actually okay. Yeah. The onions are overpowering. That's what saved your smoothie. The onions are overpowering. And because the onions are overpowering, I can't really taste anything else.
And so is the sweet potato casserole.
Sweet potato
Yeah.
and onion. Yep, absolutely.
Which is funny because I would say sweet potato is a subtle flavor, but it is dominating here. Okay,
think
so
it's dominating.
Anyone with maple syrup knowledge
That was the
here,
Franken smoothie.
which is the flavor we're supposed to go with here? We have
Extra rare,
extra rare
late harvest.
and great harvest.
Is this a thing?
Is this looks really fancy. It looks like liquor. And like good liquor. And then like how it has like a serious, like a sleek reindeer on it. Like a sexy, sleek reindeer. GQ. You know, I'm like, what is this? It's like, it's maple syrup. Oh, okay, got it.
Let's do this one.
Let's do that one. Go
That
with
one
it.
looks extra rare.
Extra rare. Okay.
This one seems the freshest, which I think is one of the complaints that is against
The
American
Americanized,
supermarket maple syrup.
because it's just a corn syrup.
Processed and old. We want the fresh stuff.
It's very like waxed.
I wonder if Christine harvested this herself with her tree stabbing fangs. her tree
unhinging
tap.
jaw and her maybe. It's
Christine, I think, simply not logical in the chat says darker syrup equals tastier, lighter equals milder.
Kristen, can you coach me, please? I mean, I understand.
I
Which
feel like
one
for
would
some
you
reason,
want?
I'm going for the lighter one just because it looks more different.
Okay, we'll go with
Yeah.
the lighter one. Is the chat okay with these? Those syrups look good. They do look good. Okay, here we go.
I mean, they look fancy.
They look like colognes.
They look fancy. We should not use forks on this thing because remember the bad. We'll just pick it up.
Let's pick it up. Oh, I have a perfect idea.
For those of you who came in late and have no idea what's happening, Christine and Ben, after admonishing us for using like grocery store, like not real maple syrup last week or a couple weeks ago, semi-anonymously mailed us a bunch of maple syrups.
Yes.
So now we have nice Canadian maple syrup. Fancy looking Canadian maple syrup.
Yeah.
So we're trying it. Did I say something wrong?
No.
Okay.
No.
You looked at me like I misspoke. So I was like, I definitely.
no, here we go.
My brain's
We're-
not all there anymore.
We're gonna do one here.
Oh, we're doing both? Okay, what's that one?
I don't know. This one is late harvest.
Late harvest.
Okay.
Ooh. This is much nicer.
And these are also pumpkin Eggos. No, they're pumpkin Trader Joe.
That's probably
waffles.
gonna ruin the taste test. They're pumpkin spice waffles.
Okay, let's just lean over and chomp away.
I want the fresh one. Can I have it?
You go for it.
It's in my hand.
Go fresh. Go.
Oh, you
go.
want me to just eat
yeah,
it?
Go,
Okay,
Go. Yeah,
I'm doing
because
it.
it is kind of skating around there.
Very good.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I do taste a lot of the pumpkin spice waffle. That is a dominant taste here. But the syrup is just like light and sweet. It's almost like it's sort of like sugary water. Yeah. That's
Oh,
what I
that is
got.
better. That is very good.
Let me try yours then.
I got like
I did the wrong call. I got the milder one.
just like a gingerbread cookie.
Oh my god, yours is really good.
Yeah, that is.
I was wrong. This one's a really good one. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, I had a buddy in college
It's kind of runny, but it's good.
who could chug maple syrup because he was from Vermont.
Dude, this supports
And I
my
think-
theory
Yeah.
that Canadians and Canadian adjacents can just stab a tree and drink straight out of it.
Right. It does. It does confirm that theory.
It confirms the theory. It's no longer a theory. It's fact. It's just proven fact.
As a true palate cleanse, I'm gonna take the Canadian shot.
Are you going to take a shot? Oh my god. Do you need a glass? Are you literally just going to drink it? Okay. All right. Fine.
Yeah, I want to just try it. That was something I've heard about. That.
Try to not. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. What's happening?
That's good.
I don't know how I feel about this.
You have to do it.
I'll just put some here. I'll mop it up. I'll stick my finger in it. I don't know if I want
Alright.
to just. Here, you can put it in a. Nope, I don't have a spoon.
No, don't
Never
worry.
mind.
Don't worry. Anyway, so that is very good. We have.
Very good. This one's very good. If Christine has an affiliate code, buy this one. Which is this one? Late harvest.
Late
Yeah,
harvest. Late harvest is delicious.
Yeah.
So, I mean, listen, we have actually learned a lot today. We've learned that
We learned-
Canadians, they're right. The maple syrup that they have up there is just, it's enriched.
Up
it's
there,
enhanced.
somewhere up there.
It's enhanced.
Are they enhancing this
They're
stuff? Is this
enhancing
enhanced? No, I think that's the opposite. It's not enhanced. That's the problem.
Enhancing works against it.
Yep.
Okay, got it. Okay,
This is
cool.
fresh.
Yeah. This is fresh. Okay, anyway, so then you have that fresh good. If you ever get fully bona fide conned into doing a smoothie challenge, let's say you're having like a Thanksgiving dinner and like you're squabbling with siblings and someone says, oh, I dare you to eat all the things at once, right? It's not half bad. You mix them all together, it tastes okay. I think that mine was a winner. Saf doesn't like hers. I like hers. All well and good. So we learned that this, as horrific as the window dressing is for this video, the thumbnail dressing, it's not that disturbing. The food was not so bad.
It was okay. Bentendo says he'll accept merch as payment in exchange for maple syrup, which we definitely have to send. We have to send out merch.
I think we're going.
Right now,
we're
we
going
literally
to
only have these two
Yeah,
t-shirts.
these are the same two.
We just have
never
our
washed,
one sample.
Pass back
You
and
didn't have to
forth.
say that.
We've learned a lot today. Okay, so listen. Next Tuesday, not happening.
Just expose.
Yeah, we're gonna be on the St. Jude's podcast. If you guys want to check that out with the
Live
Pats.
stream.
Live stream. What did I say?
Let's start from the beginning. Next week, aside, not on our usual Tuesday at 5 p.m. time, we will not be streaming tomorrow. Oh my God, I can't do it either.
All right.
Next week, we won't be streaming on Tuesday. We will be streaming on Wednesday of next week, which I believe is December 1st.
Yes.
Carly just gave me this look.
There was this,
I think it's December 1st.
Zoolander computer moment. Everyone's like,
It is December 1st.
Yeah, so next week we won't be streaming on Tuesday.
Yes.
We'll be streaming on Wednesday, December 1st at 5 p.m. Eastern.
Yes.
We will be a little bit, not jet lagged because we're just going to California, but we will probably be a little bit like,
we're post red eye.
because we're going to be taking the red eye back. But next Tuesday, we will be on Matt Pat's St. Jude's live stream. So we will be live at some point on Tuesday next week, but just not here.
It sounds like it's gonna be really fun.
I'm really excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be really a great time.
But so next week on Wednesday we'll be streaming, and it won't be this. It
Right.
won't be this.
We
So
are doing.
If you hated this, we won't be doing
It's
this
gonna be
again.
more chill, more relaxed to match our red eye infused brain. But anyway, so if you enjoy this, hit that like button. If you want to see more like this, hit the subscribe button. And then also we have social media, right? We have this is our Instagrams.
Yeah.
Yes. They're Saf,
Hey.
yes, Saf, that's mine. Here is our TikTok.
Hey.
And we have a shorts channel. I don't think we have a little icon for that, but we are posting stuff.
You
to the
guys
shorts channel.
can find it pretty easily from
Yes,
here.
Safiya
If you
Shorts.
just go to the Safiya and Tyler channel page
Yes.
and scroll down, it's there.
Yeah. So yes, that's all I got for you.
Banana.
And we will see you guys
Banana.
next time.
On Wednesday next week.